Hello learners, welcome to Learn to Empower. In this particular video, we will be look into the thinker Immanuel Kant. Immanuel Kant is very important philosophical thinker because he has given the range of topics including metaphysics, epistemology, ethics, aesthetics, and political philosophy. Right, his work is very important to understand. Right, he given the most important philosophical concept, that is categorical imperative. Right, what is meant by categorical imperative? According to Immanuel Kant, categorical imperative is the fundamental concept of moral philosophy. He says that the every moral philosophy is based upon the fundamental concept of categorical imperative. Now, what is this fundamental principle? He says this is the deontological ethics or the ethics of duty. What is meant by deontological ethics? Deontological ethics talks about that the rules and regulations should govern at always, irrespective of the conditions. There should not be any contradictions to it, that the rule should be followed. For example, you are traveling on the road, the signal says to stop, right? There is a red signal, you stopped, irrespective of the other people are not stopping it, irrespective of the other people are also not there on the road, but still you are following the rules. That is where the deontological ethics comes into picture, which means what you should follow these rules and regulations at all the times, irrespective of what it is there. Right now, let's take one case study where in a world that everybody speaks the truth, in a society where everybody speaks the truth. Now, there is a house. Right now, your brother is being chased by somebody, and your brother entered your house. Now the person who chased came to your door and knocked the door and is asking whether your brother is present or not. Suppose you said yes, my brother is present. Okay, suppose you said my brother is present inside, because it is expected that you will follow the truth always. Now, since your brother also knows you also speaks truth always, now the thief or a person who is chasing your brother entered the house. Now from the back door your brother escaped. Right, you have saved the life because he was searching inside the house for your brother. Suppose you have said that my brother is not inside, because assuming that your brother is not inside, he will go in this direction, and your brother might think that you would no say the truth always. He would have escaped in the back, but what happened? There will be an encounter of these two people, and the person will kill your brother. So this might be an idealistic way of understanding the categorical imperative. This is what the case study is given by Immanuel Kant. Now he gives one beautiful quotation that act only according to that maxim whereby you can at the same time that it should become a universal law. Which means what he's saying, that certain act, that maximum that you should follow, that everybody else should follow at the same time. Now understand in a simpler term, this means that when considering whether to take a particular action, you should ask yourself whether you could wish that everyone else should also follow the same action in a similar circumstances without any contradiction or negative consequences. Which means what he is talking about, there should not be any contradiction should be followed. For example, you are being talking truth, and everybody else is also talking truth. Now everybody else is talking the truth, there will not be any problem in the society, because there is a trust in the society. When the trust increases in the society, social crimes will comes down. Right, and if you think that you should lie, what if everybody else lies? Right, if everybody else lies, then there will be breakage of trust in the society. Right, when there is a breakage of trust in the society, the social crimes in the society will increase. Don't you see that trust has been broken? Don't you see this will not benefit to the maximum number of people? Right, so there are certain things where it is a categorical imperative which should be followed at all costs, irrespective of the contradiction. One is truth telling, second is helping others. What if you help others and everybody helps each other? If everybody helps each other, the society will be benefiting. Right or not? Next is promise keeping. Nothing but you have promised somebody that you will do certain work. Now you keep the promise. What if everybody else keeps the promise? Right, again there will be trust in the society will be increased. Right, likewise we also have environmental responsibility, respecting the personal autonomy, etc. Right, let's look into some of the quotations. First quotation: experience without theory is blind, but theory without experience is mere intellectual play. Right, for example, you went to a tour, world tour. Now instead of taking single picture, right, you came and explaining these things. What in this present society will anyone believes your experiences? No. But what if you have taken the picture? Right, likewise connect here. Right, experience without theory is blind, which means what you are having experience without theory. There is no philosophical basis to understand your theory. There is no single picture of your world tour. Nobody else will believe. Like it becomes blind only. But what if you have not traveled at all, but you are writing beautiful things on your book? Will everybody believe? No, because you are not having any experience at all. Right or not? Similarly, with other quotations as well, please take the screenshot of this particular quotation and please work upon these quotations. I am emphasizing again and again, this is very, very important, right? In the next class, we'll be looking into the last thinker of this particular chapter, that is John Rawls. Till then, take care. Thank you.